online versus offline in network marketing. What is duplicable and what is not duplicable? This is what I'm going to talk about. So if you are interested, stay tuned, because this will be a polemic subject, but really priceless one as well. My name is Antonio Norton. I'm an online coach, and I every day teach affiliate marketers, online marketers, and network marketers to build their business online and create their dream team, enroll people to their team, and have lots of success. So this is the topic I'm going to cover today. Online versus offline. What is duplicable and what is not duplicable? You know, if you are in the network marketing, you probably heard this lots of times, hundreds of times. Just teach the members of your team what is duplicable. So I'm here to tell you that most of the things that you are taught in the traditional network marketing business are not duplicable. And I told you and I warned you, this will be a polemic subject. So be prepared, because I'm going to maybe surprise you somehow. So let's start from the beginning and let's talk about what means duplication. What means being duplicable? So easy like that. Duplicable means that you can teach anyone a skill in an easy way, and that person can have similar or even the same results as you are having or has your upline had. So it means that anyone can learn that skill and do that skill. Oh, isn't that tempting? Building a business where you just need to teach a few skills and the sky's the limit. Isn't that amazing? Well, maybe that's not that easy as it sounds. And I'm here to talk about that. So I'm going to cover some of the most famous strategies that old traditional offline network marketing methods use. And let's start with the first one, called cold market prospecting, which I will call it, let's go to the mall. What is cold market prospecting? It's basically go to a public place, which can be a mall, can be a restaurant, can be a party, whatever, and just start to talk with strangers. And with some strategies, some sales strategies, try to make them being interested in your amazing opportunity and in your amazing products that can change their lives. But you know what? What happens to most people that try this? You know, what happens is that sooner or later they quit. You know, you can teach them scripts which are really easy, that they can rehearse, and they can go to the mall or go to any public place and just try these skills. But you know what happens? People get fed up. And get fed up of what? Of being rejected, of being ignored, of having people looking to them with hostile expressions or with hostile words. Even if they listen day by day, those motivational videos with that epic music, where you have those boxers fighting in a ring, and then someone falls down, and then the music starts with the epic way, and the guy just gets up and doesn't quit and doesn't quit. Even if they are bombarded with that emotional videos, you know what will happen is when they go to the arena, to the mall, or to any place like that, and they start doing cold market prospecting, you know what will happen? Probably they are not so prepared like you may think, and they will feel this rejection. They will feel this avoidance and they will quit. So, because it's not that easy to start conversations out of thin air, you need lots of sales skills. You need to repeat it over and over and over again. And simply, most people, newbies, new members, are not willing to do that. So, is it duplicable? You know, you can teach skills, but probably these people will quit sooner or later. So when I mean duplicable, I mean two things. First one, that is easily learned. Second, that is repeatable and you reach the same results. So you can teach them, but probably they won't use that as much. So I would say that it's not duplicable. So let's go to the second one, which is cold calling over the phone. This is a really famous tactic that, don't get me wrong, you have legends in the network marketing business that made millions using these traditional old methods, and they work. I'm not talking about if they work or if they don't work. This is not the point of my speech. The point is it duplicable? If you will have people in your team willing to do this, because they will only do it over and over and over again if they reach success. Please, as you hop in, tell me who you are, where you are from. I would love to know who you are. We are talking about offline versus online strategies. What is duplicable? What is not applicable? I'm talking about the second one. So the cold calling, just pick up the phone and call someone. Now let me ask you something. What's your reaction when you pick the phone and you start to listen this rehearsed, automatic, mechanical, artificial, with this rehearsed speech over the phone? What do you do? I will tell you what I do. I get tense, I get irritated, I get impulsive, and I start to being really direct and saying, hey, I'm not interested, thank you, bye-bye, take care. And you know what? That's what the majority of the people do. They are just not willing to hear that rehearsed speech. So even if you have a script, and even if you rehearse that script, most of the people, the majority of people, will have a bad first reaction. And guess what? Most people are not ready to deal with that, to have a way to counteract. So sooner or later, they quit. They are not willing to be facing rejection and hostile expressions. So they quit. You know what? You need to do it over and over and over again to master the skill. And lots of people are not willing to do it over and over and over again. They do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 1 week, 2 weeks, and then they quit. This is a reality. And you know what? There are people who are spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars and spending their time learning this skill. And if you have members who are willing to do that, great, amazing. Go with the flow. But come on, be realistic. Most newbies, they just entered the network marketing because they want to make money. They don't want to invest money. So if they are asked to invest money, what they will do? They will quit. Easy. So is it applicable? Maybe it's not that applicable. You can teach them some scripts, but again, the probability of quit is high. So let's go to number 3, which is make a list of friends and family and call them, even if you don't see them for ages, call them, talk to them, normal life, and then invite them to know your amazing opportunity, your amazing business. This sounds so nice. Finally, the people I know, the people that like me, this will be amazing. I won't have to do cold prospecting, not cold callings anymore. Wow, this is for me. Well, maybe this is not so easy like that. What they sell you is that everyone has a mom. So you just have to go to your mom. Your mom will be your first client. She won't say no to you. Come on, it's your mom. And then your mom will be so pleased with what you have to offer to her. The product is so good. She will just use it months after months, and you start to make your money. And then your mom, she has friends, and the sky's the limit. It will be amazing. And you know what? I know people that started to have the first success with this strategy, and it worked perfectly for them. But will it work for most of the people? That's the question. And it's not so easy like that. But why is not so easy like that? Because when your friends and when your family are called by you, and you don't see them for ages, or you don't talk with them that regularly, they will suspect what this person wants from me. And then you will start to be warm, gentle, nice, a nice conversation, talking to them, really, really pleasurable way, all that things. How are you? How's your family? How are your kids? Wow, fantastic. We should meet one time for a really nice dinner or for a lunch. I miss you. We had such a great time. And they start to be pleased with that. Oh, nice. This person who has not called me for, I don't know, ages, finally calling me and gives me the attention and the warmth that probably she never or he never gave me. And then what happens? You have a hidden agenda. You want to invite them to your opportunity. More, you want them to invest money. You want to make money with them. Is that so easy like that? Is that so natural, so fluid? So maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not so wow, amazing. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's risky, because you know what? Your mom, your close friends, they can support you, they can invest you, and they can help you one time. But what happens when the product ends? You need to buy more product. So they need to spend more money. So what will happen when they start to spend money month after month after month after month? It can happen two things. First thing, they love the product and they start to be really pleased with the results, and they are just grateful that you presented them the opportunity, and they just continue. But there's a second possibility, which is they don't have that need that you want them to have. They can be not healthy, they can be fat, they can have the skin not so good like that, they can have money problems, but they cannot be, but maybe they are not willing to do what you want them to do. So what will happen? They will start to be fed up of you asking them or telling them, hey, the month is about to finish. Do you still have product? Or do you want me to pass by? Maybe they will start to get fed up. Maybe they will start to lose their temper. Maybe they will start to be angry and to start to be not so nice with you. And you will start to break the relationships that you used to have. So this is not so easy like that. And it happened to me. So I'm telling you this personally. This is a risky strategy. It can work, and for some people worked, and it was amazing. But believe me, it's not that applicable like you think, like you may think it is. So, and one more thing. You know, when your network marketing company leaders, they say, no, it's not no. It's not now. Well, sometimes no, it's no. And you need to learn that, and you need to accept that. Because if you are pushy, and if you are just pushing them, and pushing them, and pushing them, guess what will happen? They will be fed up, and they will say bye-bye to you. I don't want to see this person anymore, even if it's my familiar, even if it's from my family. That can happen. And one more thing. But if that person is willing to come to you, if it's the opposite, it's not you going to them, it's they are coming to you, then you can open again the doors and show them the opportunity, and it's amazing. Great. That's all we want. People to come to us, not us going to them. The opposite. But I will talk a little bit about this a little bit later. So let's go to number 5, which is home parties versus home meetings versus business meetings. This all means, hey, maybe we need to call the nanny. Why I'm saying that? Because if you are all by yourself, there's no problem. You can go every weekend, 2 in 2 weeks, 3 in 2 weeks. No, doesn't worry, no problem. You are just by yourself. You just go. You pick up the car and you go wherever you need to go. Amazing, fantastic. But if you have kids, if you have a wife or a husband, maybe that's not that easy, because you need to be physically in different places. You need to skip the birthday of your friend, of your son, of your daughter, of your friends, of some familiar members. And you need to be in those places. So what happens to your kids? If you have kids, you need to have a support net. Grandfathers, grandmothers, you know. But if you don't have that, and guess what? That's what the majority of people happen. They don't have a support net. They are just trying to build their lives. So they join this network marketing dream, and they don't have the supportive net. And guess what will happen? They spend money in the nanny. They can spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And then we have a problem, because most people are not willing to spend money. So maybe it's not that applicable. Also, another thing, I know really, really amazing and inspirational couples that work as a team, a really powerful and supportive team. One of the members, like the father or the husband, stays at home, and the mother or the wife goes to the meetings, or the opposite. And it's amazing. But lots of the times, be real, the couple is not connected. One of the members are fighting and going to the network marketing, and the other or ignores or doesn't care or is not so pleased with the idea. So you can create a rupture in the relationship, and this can make it really, big problems can happen when this happens. So is it applicable? Maybe it's not applicable. And let me talk about 2 more things, 2 sales strategies. One is sales presentation. It's priceless, it's key, it's really important. You need to master sales presentation if you want to make it happen. Sure, absolutely. I agree 100% with you. But be real. Do you think that if you start to talk with someone for 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour, that person will learn what you've learned? That person will speak the way you speak? That person will use the ideas that you have? No, because that person is unique and you are unique. So maybe it's not that applicable. So we have a problem. So, and the second thing is being a leader. Not everyone wants to be a leader, I'm sorry. Not everyone wants to have a big team. Some of the members just won't have money for their lives. So that's it. I've talked about what is not applicable. So let's talk about what is applicable in the online business. why people are moving to the online, like me. Why are we just going online? Because the online world is bright and sunshining. Why? Because nowadays we have proper tools that will help you a lot. You have AdWords that will help you a lot build your site. You have WordPress that will help you a lot build your site. Sorry, I was talking about WordPress. You have platforms, social platforms like LinkedIn, like Instagram, like Facebook, YouTube, that can help you engage, convert, enroll team members automatically. You can build from it. You can put those leads into a sales funnel that will make you daily leads and sales, even when you are sleeping. You can build automatic webinars that will make you a fortune, even if you are not present. You can build ads that run automatically, even when you are sleeping. So it's so tempting. And can you learn these skills? Absolutely, yes. But you need to invest your time learning these skills. If you have a proper guideline, a proper roadmap, you can learn them. Guess what? My company and I can teach you how to do that, because this is what we do in our company, where I belong. I'm not telling you to quit your company. I'm just telling you that do what you are doing in your company with the online strategies. This is all that I'm saying. Thank you, Sally. This is all that I'm saying. And guess what? If you go online, you can build the team of your dreams and you can build the business of your dreams without bugging friends and family. And this is the first big news that I have for you. And without going to the malls, doing cold prospecting or cold callings. What a relief. Finally, you can be with the persons in a natural way without inner pressure and a hidden agenda. That's amazing, isn't it? At least for me, it is. And talking about me, let me say something also. You know, and the second good news is you can also have people being attracted to you and not you being the hunter, but the other way, opposite. The people coming to you because they want to know more about what you are sharing. What's the value that you are bringing? So they want to come to you, they want to know more about what you are doing. And this is amazing. Guess what? I, through the online strategies, generated the respectable number of 500 leads. You know what this means? It means that I have 500 people that are potential clients. People that are interested in knowing more about what I do. And did I pressure them? No. They started to know more about me, to see what I was doing, and with a welcoming message, they got interested in what I was doing. So I didn't bug them. I just sent them a welcoming message, and they started to be attracted by what I was doing. They saw my profile, they saw my videos, they saw my posts, and they got interested. Hey, I want to know more. This guy, I can trust in him. And I generated 500 leads. And you can do that as well. So if the traditional network marketing methods are working for you, just stay there. Great, amazing. I wish you all the luck in the world. But if you are finding it hard, you find that it's not that duplicable. If you resonate with what I am talking about, maybe you should give the online world an opportunity. And if you want to know more about this, just write me, tell me more. And I will gladly share with you a free bootcamp training where you can learn more about how to attract the right people to join your business through the power of the social media with the attraction marketing formula. So this was what I wanted to cover. It was a big video. So take care. Bye-bye. See you soon. And it was great having you here. Bye.